Hello, am I audible?
Yeah, yes, Rahul, you are audible.
Okay, thank you. Good evening, everyone. It is my privilege to welcome you all to this session of the Faculty Development Program on Research-Oriented Technical Writing. Today, we are honored to have Dr. Arvind Kumar Prajapati sir with us. Dr. Prajapati is an assistant professor in Department of Electrical Engineering at Motilal Nehru National Institute of Technology, Allahabad, Prayagraj. We are grateful to Dr. Prajapati sir for kindly accepting our invitation and sparing valuable time to share expertise with us. Now, with your permission, I would like to briefly introduce our esteemed speaker. Dr. Arvind Kumar Prajapati sir is working as an assistant professor in Electrical Engineering Department, MNIT Allahabad, from January 2025 onwards. He received his bachelor's degree in 2013 from Umanath Singh Institute of Technology, Veer Bahadur Singh Purvanchal University, Jaunpur, Uttar Pradesh, in Electrical Engineering. He received his master's degree from NIT Silchar, Assam, in Electrical Engineering with the specialization of Control and Industrial Automation in 2015. Subsequently, he obtained a PhD in Electrical Engineering from IIT Roorkee, Uttarakhand in 2019, with the specialization of Systems and Control. He served as a senior assistant professor in Electrical and Electronics Engineering Department, Madanpalle Institute of Technology and Science, Madanpalle, Chittoor, which is in Andhra Pradesh, from June 2019 to December 2019. He worked in VIT Andhra Pradesh campus from January 2020 to October 2022 as an assistant professor grade 1 in a school of electronics engineering, where he also worked as a research coordinator. He served as an assistant professor in electrical engineering department in IIT Jamshedpur from October 2022 to January 2025. He has received 16 awards based on his academic performance. He has published 3 Indian patents, 20 SCI journal papers, 32 international conference papers, 3 book chapters, and 1 book. He has more than 7 years of experience in teaching and research. He is an active reviewer of several transactions, journals, and conferences. His current research focuses on the areas of model auto direction and its applications, fault detection and accommodation, and integrated vehicle health management systems. We are indeed privileged to have such an accomplished academician and researcher with us today. Sir, thank you very much for accepting our invitation and sparing your valuable time to share your knowledge and experience with all of us. On behalf of the organizing committee and all the participants, I extend a very warm welcome to you. Without taking much of your valuable time, I now request Dr. Arvind Kumar Prajapati sir to kindly deliver today's lecture. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank you, Rahul, for a nice introduction. So, good evening, everyone, and welcome to this session. So, as you know, today's topic is like the hands-on training we are going to do in the Mendeley. So, like starting two lectures, you have seen LaTeX. By using LaTeX, you can write the papers, journal papers,
कोई बोल नहीं प्यारा आवाज नहीं एक
Excuse me, who is this?
खामोशी है सुनती है कहाँ करती है ना ये
Excuse me,
बुझती
Mr.
है
Sarang
ना
Satsangi.
रुकती है ना ठहरी है कहीं
Mr. Sarang Satsangi, please turn your mic off.
no, no, no. It is Sam Sundar Yadav, someone is there. Okay, we will take him.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, so sorry for the
Please,
disturbance.
okay, sir.
Yeah,
Yes, sir. Please continue, sir.
so yeah, so as you know that today we are going to learn Mendeley, how we can use Mendeley in our research articles or in our thesis writing. So in the starting lectures, you have seen LaTeX, how you can write PPT or how you can write research papers using LaTeX. And someone may not interested for the LaTeX. So for them, this lecture is very important. And if you are familiar with the word and you want to write, papers, research articles, PPT in Word. So you can use Mendeley. So Mendeley is one of the software which is developed by Elsevier, and it is used for mostly it is used for the reference managing, but you can use as a PDF reader or for social networking. Some other purpose also you can use Mendeley. So as I use Mendeley for the reference manager, means I'm using it if I'm writing thesis or I'm writing research articles or conference papers or some other documents. If I'm writing and I want to cite the papers, then I'm using Mendeley. So why I'm using Mendeley? One of the important thing is that it is freely available software. So we don't have to pay any money for using Mendeley. And if you are using Mendeley, so we can cite the references and we can get bibliography automatically without we have to write manually. And more than 4 million users are using Mendeley, and there are means like 100 millions or more than 100 millions documents are available in the Mendeley, which are like open source documents. So what is the Mendeley? So Mendeley is like a freely reference manager software which help to store your PDF data, which used to organize your data, means we can sort your data year wise, or you can sort your data particular researcher wise, or you can sort your data by journal names. I want like you have hundreds of PDF documents like journal papers in which you want to cite first like 100 papers out of 100. I want to see first IEEE transactions, then I need to see some other document. On that basis also you can sort your stored data. You can also comment, you can highlight, you can share, you can cite, you can do the networking by using Mendeley, a web browser also. So Mendeley can automatically generate the bibliographies. Means if you will cite your reference in the text, then a Mendeley automatically will give the bibliographies. It will easily to extend your networks. Means it may work like Facebook, LinkedIn. You can connect with other researchers who are created their accounts in the Mendeley. It is easily to import the data from your desktop or from any website, and you know that it is developed by Elsevier. So any documents which are available in the Elsevier, there is if you will open in the online, so you can add directly from Elsevier to the your Mendeley library. Means if you have to create your Mendeley account in the browser and then log in there, and if you will open Elsevier website, then you will get the icon add the document in your Mendeley library. And you can also download the Mendeley software and you can install it. Then you can store your data in the Mendeley, and then you can easily cite and find the you can like if you have stored the data, then you can find out the papers which you have stored by searching keywords, or which articles you have read most frequently, or which you haven't read, or which you haven't opened, like that. If you can get the segregation in the Mendeley only. So Mendeley will basically make simplifies your workflow. It can reduce like your manual efforts, and you can achieve your goals easily if you are using Mendeley. So Mendeley is like a academic software which is available freely and developed by Elsevier, and it will works not only in the Windows, it will work in the Mac, Linux, and it will also works not only in the desktop or tablet, it will also works in the mobile also. And suppose if you want to use Mendeley for citation purpose or reading purpose, so you can download the Mendeley. So if you will search in the Google like desktop Mendeley, then easily you will get the software and then you can download. So this type of icon you will get once you can download, then you can install it, and after installing, then it will ask to create your account. Suppose if you are having account, then you can directly install it. Means suppose I have installed the Mendeley in my laptop, and now in my office I want to install Mendeley in the office also. So I will just download the Mendeley in my office PC, and then I will log in by same credential. So whatever the data I have stored in the Mendeley in my laptop, it will synchronize automatically, and then I can get that data in my office desktop also. So and once you will log in, then if you have created your in login ID in the Mendeley, so it will ask to just enter your mail ID and password, and then you can log in. And once you will first time if you will log in, then you will get this type of icon. So here it is just concentrating like it is used for, means your Mendeley is ready for the reference managing works. And also MS Word plugin. MS Word plugin is also installed. Suppose if you install your Mendeley in your laptop, but you don't want to be the add Mendeley in your Word file. It means for a particular period of time, if you are not interested to use Mendeley, then you can just unplug in your Word MS Word plugin. Then Mendeley will not show in your Word Office. And Mendeley, there is three basic fundamentals which we are using, like for the reference manager, it will works as a networking purpose. Means suppose I'm working in electrical area, so I may connect who are working in my area, because if I will use in the Mendeley web browser, not in the login, if I will use in the Mendeley web browser, then there I can see who just search the area. Then in that area I can see who has published more publications, or whose publications are have been highly cited, or who is having more citation, or etc data you can get in the web browser of the Mendeley. So if I will just connect with them, or if I will follow with them, then I can get update about his publications or his works. And it will also store your data, like whatever the data you are storing in the web browser, that data will also synchronize your desktop Mendeley, which is installed in your laptop or in your PC. So whatever the data you have added in your web browser, that will automatically reflect in your laptop also, if you will use Mendeley desktop in your laptop. So Mendeley will offer several tasks, like it can create, manage the citation of books, article, conference papers, and data. It imports the citation from many database also. It can extract the information from the PDFs, means if you want to search particular keywords, so it will help to get that keywords, whatever the PDF is available in your library, means which you have stored in your desktop Mendeley. Mendeley you can also use just for reading purpose, like suppose if you are not having Adobe Reader or PDF Reader, then you can open Mendeley, and whatever the PDF is there, you can add in the Mendeley, and then through Mendeley you can read that PDF. And suppose in the PDF also you want to highlight particular sentence, or you want to add your comment, you want to note, or you want to add some text, you can add that also. And one of the best thing is also you can organize your data, and you can also add like these documents are for this works, these documents are for that works. So suppose if you install your data, you have login. So if you will log in, then you will get this type of icon. So here you can see uh, in the leftmost what is icon is coming. So this is the icon. Here we can see like after login. Okay. So recently added documents. What is your favorite data? Suppose I have added these documents. I may click here as my favorite data. This one is not favorite data. This one is my favorite data. So in that way you can just text. Then if you will click here, then that data will come here. Here you can add direct file also, like you have make a file of particular publications. So directly you can add, or you can add single file also, single PDF also, depending upon your choice. So once you will add, so your data will come here. So like here it is selected like all documents. So all documents will come here. If you will select my publications, so here only my publications will come. So here like all documents, so all documents will show here. Now from there, suppose I want to see the information of this publication, when it is published and who are the author. So you can see if you will click here, if you will click here in these articles, so the details will come here. And again, suppose by some error, here author's name is wrong, means if you will read this PDF and here if you will see the author's name, it is not correct. So you can correct the author name also. Suppose it is journal but it is coming the name of conference, some wrong name is coming, so you can edit this name also. Here suppose it is published in 2016 but it is coming 2010, so that also you can cross check and you can edit it. Once you will edit it, then it will never change. Like first time if you are editing the documents in your Mendeley, then you can just read the documents and see the details also. If all details are correct, it is okay. Mostly all details are correct, only 1% chance is there. There may be mistakes in the authors or a journal's name or year or page number are missing. So by reading the documents, you can edit those data. So I told, yeah, this is now. Yeah. So how will you add the documents in the Mendeley? If you want to install the Mendeley, so if you will open, so there is this type of icon will come in the top. So if you will click on the file, so here option is coming. You want to add files, direct, my single file is there, you can add, two files are there, you can add. And suppose you want to add several folders, so you can add folder wise. Okay, or you want to add manually, you can enter manually also. And if you want to add the data from some like big text, or you want to add the data from Jotiro or some other library, if you want to add references, then you can import in your Mendeley library. Once you will import, then it will be always in your library. And if you are using in laptop, but if you went some if you have gone some other country or some other state and you are not having your laptop but you want to read the documents, or you want to write something, then in that system you can just log in by using your same credential whatever you have created in your laptop. So all those data which you have added in your laptop, it will be available in there also. Yeah, so it is saying that you can import the data from Jotero in Note, Reference, Works. All those data you can import in your Mendeley. Yeah, and I already told you like it is designed. Mendeley is designed by the Elsevier. So once you will open Elsevier website or some other which is having MOU with the Elsevier, if you will open that in your browser, in which browser you are already logging in your Mendeley web browser. So if you have in that browser, like in the if you will use Mozilla Firefox, then in the mail we are always login. So similar as a mail, you can also open Mendeley web browser and then you can log in with your credential. Once you are login, and if you will open Elsevier or any other, then there will option will come. Suppose if you have opened this in your web browser, so there will icon will come, save it to the Mendeley, means you want to save that data in the Mendeley. If you want, you can just click here, it will save automatically in your Mendeley library. So yeah, so after adding the data, you can cross check details if all details are correct or not. So like here, if it is journal, then you can see what is the volume number, issue number, page number, author's name, journal's name are correct or not. Even DOI number is there or not. You can cross check. And if something is not correct, so here it is editable. You can add, you can edit according to your choice. So as I told, you can add the data. How you can add the data? You can see. You can just search like, yeah, in the Google Scholar also. So if you will search some documents in the Google Scholar and you are already logging in the Mendeley, so this type of icon will come. So here like first one is like Mendeley. So here you want to add it in your Mendeley, so you can just click on the plus icon. You want to add this one, so you can add plus here. If you don't want to add anything, just remove this sign and you can do whatever you want to do. Yeah, and if you are opening Elsevier website, so if you will open your Elsevier website, so you will get the data in the Elsevier like that only, because Elsevier or Science Direct website is open. Here it is showing. So in the website, if you will go in the export, if you will go on the export, means you want to export this data. So just click on this export icon. So here option is coming where you want to add. You want to add it in the Mendeley, or you want to add it in the reference works or some other library. So you can export that data. I want to add in the Mendeley, so I will click here. So these data will automatically added in my Mendeley library. So it is added where? It is added in my web Mendeley browser. And I told web Mendeley browser is synchronized with the desktop Mendeley, which I have installed in my laptop. So whatever the I am adding here in the web browser, that will automatically synchronize and automatically come in your laptop desktop Mendeley software. Yeah, one another thing I told, you can organize. Here you can like you have added several publications here, so you can create your own folder. So here like he has created like my publications, so you can create your own way, like publications based on electrical, based on mechanical, based on chemistry, physics, etc. So, and you can also mark which is you have read it. So, and which you haven't read it, you can just click right option, right click of the mouse, and then you can make it a read or unread document. You can make it favorite or unfavorite by clicking on the icons once you will install the Mendeley. And if it is showing like I have exported the data from my laptop, so PDF will come. Suppose I have exported the data, means I have exported the references from the bit like Jotiro or some other like Google Scholars. So I have uploaded here, so that maybe PDF is not available, or that PDF is not open access, that PDF is like purchase basis. So that PDF will not come here. So you can just cite that PDF in your paper, but you cannot read. And if you want to read this data, so you can just download it from some through some institute who is having subscription of that data, and then you can add manually, like I told how to add the documents. I will do that thing also practically after this presentation. And also like whatever the data you will store in the Mendeley, so it will store in the cloud. So anytime you can access that data, and whether like this laptop is working and this laptop is not working, so there is no any problem. You can remember your login ID and password, you can enter with new laptop. And also if you have forget your like password, you may forget password, you can recover your password. Here in the Mendeley only, there is a icon where you can search the keywords. Suppose I want to search the papers which is based on the like I will search like control system. If I will search here control system, the documents which are having that words that will come first. So here like they have searched open essays. So if you will write here open essays, so the all the documents which is having that keywords, it is coming. And suppose you want to search by author's name, so you can just write the author's name. So the authors, like if I will write Hernard, if I write here Hernard, so all the documents which I have added in the my Mendeley library, and that document is written by this researcher, so it will come here. If no documents I have added by name of this author, then it will no matching. It will display there is no any document in your library. You can search by publications name, means titles of your paper. Suppose if you remember the titles of paper but you don't know author's name, you can search by titles of the paper. Suppose you want to see how many documents I have added which are published in 2026, you can write there here only 2026, the documents which are added by you and which is published in 2026, that will be appear here. Yeah, so you can tag the data also. Suppose I have read this document and in which I found some keywords that will be helpful for my future work, so I can tag here, and then I can write uh yeah. So please don't unmute. If you are having doubts or you want to ask the question, then only you can mute. Yeah, Nandrani Devi. Nandrani Devi. So please don't unmute. If you are having doubt in particular slide, you can ask. Otherwise, whatever I am saying here, I will explain by hands-on practice also. So just a minute. Yeah. So you can tag the data. Suppose I told, yeah, yeah. If this document I have read and this document is useful for my future works, in my future works for the particular topics, this work is useful. So I will tag with like, I will write like RIC. So means if I will read this paper, so this paper will help me to achieve this my task. Similarly, you can tag with some other names with as per your convenience by using Mendeley. Yeah. One of the best features if you are going to start your research careers, or you already done the research and you have several documents, so maybe your supervisor may ask, are you want to see in the particular folders, if you are having thousands of paper, which are published from like 2000 to 2026, and you want to start it in the year wise. So you can do by using Mendeley. Like if you will use starting by using by default setting of your uh, laptop, you may not do, you can't do which on the basis of publications of particular uh, paper. You may sort this means how you have added. Suppose today I have added the paper which is published in 2026, and tomorrow I will download in the paper in that folder which is published in 2005. If I want to, and several in that way, if I want to sort it papers which are published in 2026 first, and then paper which are published in 2025, so it may not sorted by default sorting facility available in the laptop or PC. But if you will use the Mendeley, you can sort the document. Means Mendeley will read the document inside and then it will sort. Like there is thousands of files are there, PDF files are there. So it will read all these thousands of files and then it will arrange year wise. So it will like arrange first paper is like this year, or here you can see how you can sort. You can sort the files into subfolders. Means you can create the folders also. Like there is one folder in which thousands of documents are there. If you want to create like folder wise, I want paper which is published in 2026 in one folder, paper which is published in 2025 in another folder. So in the folder wise it will also sort and it will create the folders. Or you want to sort all those papers in the form of year and then author's name and then title of that paper. So in that way you can sort. I will explain that thing in the practical way also. So those things also you can do by using Mendeley. Okay, I will do in the same parallel way. Okay, so I will show you how you can do. Otherwise, you may forget. So suppose this is my folder, and here the okay, just a minute. Okay, okay, I will show you which are yeah. Yeah, so direct a new paper. You can see this is my desktop, and in the desktop there is a new paper icon. In that I want to sort these documents. This is already in the folder, so I don't care these folders. I want to see these documents should be sorted in the year wise. So how it will come year wise? So you can see how you can do. So I have already installed the Mendeley. So I am directly, if you haven't installed, you can simply install it and then go in the tools. And in the tools, go in the option and in which file organizer. And then you can browse which file folder you want to organize. So I will select like desktop and then a new paper. Okay, new paper folder is there in my desktop. I want to organize all those documents in which way. I don't want to sort in the folder wise. I want to sort it in the year wise. First year and then journal name, and then if you want I can add author's name, and if you want you can add like title. So if I will click here apply now, so in my desktop a new folder will organize in which way year wise. Then journal means first year will come, and then journal name will come, then author name will come, then title. I can interchange this also. Author's name will title will come, then author's name will come first, or some other way you can synchronize, or you can make journal name after the first year, then author name, then journal name, then title. And once you will apply, so my folder will, yes, so my folder will organize. So here it is showing, yeah, it is like there is a 692 documents are there. So it is organizing. So we can go there. It is just completing. Okay, so we can see here whether it is organized or not. Yeah, you can see. So these documents are organized. First year, and then author's name, and then title of the journal, and then you can see, yeah, you can see here year, and then author's name, and then journal name, and then title of that paper. So here you can see this paper is, it is showing that this paper is published in 1966. So you can just open it. If you will open it, you can cross check. Yes, this paper is published in 1966. 66. So you can see, so Mendeley has organized my folder in the year wise, and also like you can see here, it is year wise. So now I don't have to do manually. If you want to do manually, then how can you do? You can just change the file name with year wise, then only you can do. But if you will do by Mendeley, then no need to do anything manually, and within a few seconds it will update automatically. There is, so like I have opened this, which is published in 2014. So here you can see this paper is published in 2014. So you can see here, yeah, this paper is, and it is written by Al-Masdi et al. So you can see this paper is written by Al-Masdi et al. And the what is the journal name? Electric Power Components and System. So this is the journal name, and after that title of the paper. So you can see journal name and then title of the paper. So now I want to just see this a new folder in which way, in the just year wise, no author's name, no title of the paper. So I can do that thing also. Here you can see few documents are not arranged. Why? Because these documents details I haven't added properly in the Mendeley. Okay, so now, yeah, here if I want to see just year wise only. So I don't want to see title, I don't want to see the journal name, I don't want to see author name. I just want to see year only. So I will just click apply, I will click OK. Then if you will go there, just a minute, new paper. So you can see it is coming now year wise. So here year wise, all those papers are coming in the year wise. So by using Mendeley only you can do, and I think that features is not available in any other way. This is very attractive features of the Mendeley, which you can do file organizer. Similarly, if I want to create the folder, so here in my Mendeley, if I will go in the Mendeley, then I will go in the tools, and then in the option in the file organizer, I will create a folder. So here that 600 plus documents will organize in the basis of journal name. So like particular journals papers will come in one folders, and the journals paper will come in another folders. Means suppose out of 600 documents I have 6 journals papers, all those 600 papers. So there will be 6 folder, and each folders will carry the documents which are published in that journal. So I can do in that way also, sort by folder. So file organizer is one of the special features which you can do by using Mendeley. So here it is showing that how can you do. So here you can see the authors means paper details. It is synchronized with author's name, year, and then title of the papers, etc. So that you can do by using Mendeley. And Mendeley is not only used for file organization purpose, not only for the reference manager purpose. It can use for reading the data, also commenting the data, testing the data, highlighting the data. Means it can work as a PDF viewer. So how? So once you will click your Mendeley, so your documents will appear like that. So here you can see the read the PDF which you have added in your Mendeley desktop Mendeley library. So here you can read, and then you can search in that PDF. Like I have opened this document, and now I want to search particular keywords. So if you want to search particular keywords, so you can just search here. So where that keywords is there, it will come. So yeah, and another thing is, suppose you have read this sentence, and this sentence about this sentence you want to write something, so you can add a comment, you can add as a note, you can highlight. So by adding notes you can add. And yeah, and one of the best features why we are using Mendeley. So as a researchers, I am using Mendeley not only for the PDF viewer, I am using for the citation purpose. And most of the researchers, they are using Mendeley for the citation purpose. So what is the advantage? Why we are doing the Mendeley? We will see here in the presentation, and I will show you in the practical way also. So to provide the valid reference material, first why we cite papers in our research articles. If you are writing some research articles, then why you want to cite? Because you are doing some research. So you are doing some research on what basis? Because you have read some materials, from that materials you got the idea, and from that idea you are writing the paper. So first you have to explain what is that idea, from where you got that idea. So from where you got that idea, you have to cite that. And if you are not citing, means you are just getting knowledge from particular papers, but you are not acknowledging that paper. So it is not ethical behavior. Okay. So means if you are getting knowledge from the particular papers and you are writing new papers of your papers, then it is like a good practice if you can cite that PDF. How you can cite? Suppose I have read three papers, and particular papers I got the knowledge of Ohm's law. So here I will write like Ohm's law, and then I will cite. And then on the basis of Ohm's law, on the basis of KVL, I'm going to propose some other law like KCL. So I, because Ohm's law is already available, so I will cite Ohm's law, I will cite KVL, and then on that basis I can write like KCL or nodal analysis or something. Or these are also available. You can cite these things, and whatever the new you are doing, then you can write that things. And if you are not citing, or if you are getting some sentence from the particular papers, and then you need that key, I will copy that sentence from the particular paper, and then I will write in my own words. Suppose you are writing Ohm's law with different sentence. You have read Ohm's law in particular papers, like if voltage is directly proportional to the current if there is no change in the physical condition, etc. So you can rewrite this sentence in another way also, no issues, but meaning will be same. If meaning is same, so if you have got this sentence from particular source, then it is good, you can cite. If you are not citing, and by checking some plagiarism app, if it is coming in the plagiarism, so your paper may get rejected. And more details about plagiarism, there is another lecture which will be also, you will learn what is the plagiarism, how you can avoid the plagiarism, why you are going to cite the papers, etc. More details you will get in the plagiarism lecture. And also in that plagiarism lecture, which will happen in this workshop only, uh, how you can check the plagiarism, what are the software, which by these softwares you can check the plagiarism, that also you will get knowledge in that lecture also. In that lectures also you will get practically you will see how we can check plagiarism by using Turnitin standard software, which is used in most of the universities. So we are using like Turnitin. So here we will show how you can upload the file in Turnitin, then how you can check the plagiarism, and then how you can exclude. Suppose you are writing thesis and you have published several papers. And if you are writing thesis, obviously your content will come from your papers only. So you can exclude that percentage, that papers from your thesis, because if you are writing the thesis, then in the plagiarism, your published paper will not come in the plagiarism. Means you can directly copy your materials, published material in your thesis, and that will not come in your plagiarism. So how you can do, if you will simply check in the Turnitin, so it will come in the plagiarism, but there is a option you can exclude that publications. Means whatever the content is coming under that publications, you can remove that publication. Also, you will get idea how you can sort. Means how you can skip. Like I want to check the plagiarism if there is a continuously 10 words I have copied from somewhere, or if you want to check the plagiarism continuously 5 words, or if you want to remove the references, or you want to like remove the quotations, whatever the quotations you have added, that will not come under plagiarism if you are written in the double inverted comma. So you want to skip that thing, so there is in the Turnitin there is option. So those things you will get in that lecture. Yeah. So now we will see. Yeah. So there is a several advantage to cite the works which you are taking from the published material. So how you can cite? You can cite manually. So you can cite manually. There is no problem. But if you are having so many references, so it will be difficult to do them manually. So you can do by using Mendeley. I will show how it is difficult and how it will be become easy if you are citing by using Mendeley. So before going to citation, you have to add the documents in your Mendeley. Suppose I'm starting to write the papers in the particular area. So what I will do, first I will download the papers from where I got the idea, and then I will add in my Mendeley library, and then I will start writing the papers in the Word. And then here, if you will write in the words, you can just simply open your MS Word Office and then start writing. So and in that, if you want to cite particular papers, so uh, go and click on the references and then insert citation. Suppose I have written this sentence, and this sentence I got from the reference to. And what is the reference to? So like reference to, you may remember either author's name or year or paper title, whatever. So if you will click insert citation after coming here your cursor, and just click on the reference and then go insert citation. And then if you will click on the insert citation, then what it will come? It will come like that. Here, what paper you want to cite, you can just search the name, year or whatever, then that will come, and that will come, then just click OK. So it will cite it. So yeah, you can see it is cited. And now you have cited in the paper, like today you have cited this, tomorrow you remember that no, this sentence I have got the idea from paper 1 and paper 2 also. So here you cited paper 2. So now you can cite this paper also. But here these two are coming different way. It is not looking good. So you can merge these two citation also. So if you will merge these two citation, so it will come in single bracket. First is this author, and then another one is this author. And then you can also insert the bibliography. Suppose you have cited and then you want to insert the bibliography, then go on the MST Word Office and then click insert bibliography. So bibliography will come here. Okay, so up to this I will tell, and then I will tell how you can change the style. So I'm like first I will download the paper, and then I will add it in the Mendeley, and then I will cite that. So in that way, if you will do, then if I will do explain, then you may get a better way. So suppose I want to download some IEEE paper. So I will download here. So you can download any paper. Suppose I want to search like model order reduction paper. So I will search here, and then I want to add the papers which is published like I want you can add download anyone, but I am showing you that yeah. Okay. Yeah. Suppose I want to see this paper. Okay, I want to I have read this paper, I got the idea, and now I want to cite this paper. So what will I do? So I can first download this paper. So after downloading, yeah, it is downloaded. So now I will add this paper in, you can keep in any folder. So I will show you like I am keeping it in my desktop. Okay, so it is in the desktop. So what is the model order reduction of air core transformer using direct truncation and a route array method, which is published in the CFET. Yeah, it is published 2025 fifth international conference on, yeah, in the CFET it is published. Yeah. Okay, so this is the papers. Okay, good. So now I want to add it in my Mendeley. So what I will do, I will just go on, either you can go on the file, or there is a plus icon is coming. I will directly click on the plus icon. So you can add the documents. So it's better you can just click on the file, and then here you can add the files. Then it will goes from where you want to add it. So I'm going to add, I had downloaded in the desktop, so I'm adding from the desktop only. And then next, so I think this one, yeah. Suppose I don't know which one I have added, so you can go here, you can sort by title. If you will click on the titles, you can click here year wise, or you can click on the published. Now here if I will click on the added wise, so I have added papers. First papers I have added in the Mendeley in 8 February in 2019. So now I will click in the paper which I added like in the August 4, and today also I added at 5:56 p.m. So I will click there. So you can see here I can read these papers in the Mendeley library. No need to download or install PDF reader like Adobe Reader or my Foxit Reader or any other reader. Here we can read directly in the Mendeley. So here you can read it. You want to highlight, you can highlight it, or you want to comment something, you can just note something, do some notation. Okay, just you want to note, yeah. So you want to write some notes here, you can just write some notes. You want to delete it. Yeah. Yes, and similarly, now this paper, what is the title? This paper title is this. So you can cross check here. So it is asking whether details are correct or not. You can check the details. So yes, titles are correct. Okay, good. And then we will see author's name. So here you can see author's name is not coming correctly. So you can click at the search, or you can just click on the details are correct, and then you can add here manually. So like you can add manually here, means I told you starting sometimes some data may not be come properly. So what you can do, you can edit manually, there is no any problem. Once first time if you will edit it, then there will be no any issues. DP thing, and then if you want to add his name also, so you can add this name also. So you can add, and then what is his name? T dot K. And then you want to we want to add his name also, because his name is also not coming in the author's detail. So his name is like Beast, and then Bimal Singh. And then Mathur Achilles. So now author's name are correct because we have added manually, and then you can see the papers where it is published. If it is journal name, so it is coming journal name. So it is not journal name. It is not journal. It is conference proceedings. So you can just change here the title, a topic of type of the book, whether it is book or journal or conference or book chapter. So whatever you can change if it is not coming correctly. So like earlier it was showing article, so I have changed. No, it is not article. It is conference proceeding. So now what is there? So author's name is there correct only. Title of the paper is correct only. Year is correct only. Which year it is published? So it is published in 2025. Yeah, it is published in 2025. And then how many pages are there? So there is 6 pages. So yeah, it is automatically coming correct only. So now I will just copy this paper on the title. Okay. So now I have added this. Okay. Now if I want to, okay, I will just now where I added, I don't know where is that. So if I will search here with that title, so that paper is coming. Not only full title, if you will write half titles also, suppose moderator for year course. So on that keywords, whatever the documents are there inside, it is coming. So only this document. Now I want to see in whole document whether anything is there or not. It is there. Now how I can cite in my Word? Yes, someone want to ask?
Hello.
Sunil
Hello.
Saurabh. Yes, Saurabh, yeah, you want to ask something?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This is the two different software, ka? Mendeley Reference Manager and Mendeley Desktop.
Yeah, desktop Mendeley is the software which is available now. Its upgraded version is Mendeley Reference Manager. So
Okay.
desktop, yeah, Mendeley desktop is like old version, and it is like there is no any changes happening, and just upgraded version of Mendeley desktop, which is now available in the net. That is Mendeley Reference Manager. Both are same only. What is the difference is that Mendeley desktop is earlier name, old name, and like I have installed in 2019. That's why its name is coming like that. If you will install, it may come like Mendeley Reference Manager. So what is the advantage of Reference Manager? So it will update the data according to whatever the data is updated by the service provider like LGVL.
Okay. Because the
Yeah.
UI interface, sir, it is different in the Reference Manager and the your software. So that's
Yeah,
why
yeah,
we
yeah.
are confused.
No, it is same only. If you will see the features, all features are there also, and there may be some advanced features also. So like I'm using this one, and so I'm habitual with this. And but if you will use that one, both are same only. There is no any change in the property. In the reference manager, you may get some extra features also, which I may not know because I'm using this one. So there is no any issues if you are using reference manager, Mendeley reference manager.
Okay,
Okay.
sir. Thank you. Thank you.
So now I want to cite that paper in my research articles, like whatever. Suppose I have revised, like I have written some papers, and that papers I have submitted in the particular journals, and in that journals I got the revision, and reviewers suggested that add some papers which are published in 2025. Okay, so here you can see I have cited these papers like that here 27, and then how many citations, how many papers are there. So if you will see here, so there is how many papers, 93 papers are there. Okay, so now if I will cite new papers here, I will show here. Suppose I'm citing new papers, whatever. So I will go in the reference in the, this is my home icon of the Word file, and then I will go in the references, and then I will write in the insert citation. I will just search the document. So what I just search some title only. Suppose you don't know the title of that paper, so you may remember the author's name. So like Bhist, yeah, some words I think I written Bhist, yeah, Mathur. So you can search with that name also. So that paper will come, okay. And once you will click here, so it will showing here. Suppose you want to add some more papers, so you can search and then add, okay. Now I just cite only this paper, then I will click OK. So you can see here, this document contains references which is not in your library. You must input from library and existing folders. Okay. Okay. So now just click OK. So it is now updating. So yeah, so 93. Some maybe I have already cited this paper, so that's why. So you can see the documents is coming. Okay. Now if I will delete it. Okay, let me delete it. And now you can just refresh. So it is showing how many refresh is completed. So now, yeah. So I wrongly it was 93. So you can see there is only 92 papers are there. How many papers are there in this papers I have cited? I have cited total 92 papers. Now, if I will add one more paper which I have just added recently, I will not add in the last. I will add in the starting only. So the this, yeah. Suppose here is 66, 67. So if I will add here, suppose, yeah, I want to add here. So if I will add here, then this paper, like it will automatically update 67, it will automatically update 68, and here it is 65, so its number will be 66. If I haven't cited that paper earlier. If I have cited earlier, then it will come earlier's name. But if I'm citing first time that paper in this document, so it will be 66, and rest other, after 66, rest other references will automatically change. We don't have to change manually. So I will show again, insert citation, and then I am searching just some keywords. So what I added, this paper I have added, and then I will click OK. Then you can see, yeah. So you can see here 66 number, and then earlier it was 66 and 67, but it is now updated 67 and 68, and now you can see total number of references, it will 93, and what I added at 66. So you can see 66 is that paper or not. You can see because I added CFET papers, so you can see that paper is coming here. Same paper which I added in the 66 number, it is coming. Now, if like in the revision, reviewer says that these two references, this references is not useful. Okay, this references is not relevant to my papers, why I have cited. Remove this citation. Okay, so now I have to remove it. If I will do manually, so what I can do, I can just remove here, then manually I had to change here 66, then 67 manually. And in the test also, everywhere, it is 74, so it will become 73. It is 72, so it will become 71. So manually I had to revise. And if I will forget anywhere in any places, then it is typographical error. It is not good. But if you will use the Mendeley, so there is no chance of forgetting. Mendeley will automatically do it. So where I have cited, I can just go there. Yeah. Yeah, 66. Now if I want to remove it, like the viewer commented that remove it. So if I will remove it and then I will go and refresh. If I will refresh it, see, it is automatically, it will update. It is updated 66 and it is 67. And now that references will be total references, again it will be 92, and whatever the paper is on the 66, it will now change. So now you can see that CFET paper is not here. So this is the advantage of Mendeley. So I think you got the idea how you can add the document in the Mendeley and then how you can cite. Again, I will tell how you can cite with larger screen size. Okay. Suppose, yeah, I want to cite here. So what I will go? I will go in the reference section and then I will go in the insert citation. I will suppose I want to cite the papers which are published in 2026, but I didn't remember the title of that paper or author of that paper. So by reading here, you can see here, you can suppose I want to add this. So I will just click here. Now I want to add some more papers which is published in 2026. So I will add here also. I want some more papers. So 2026. So I have added only few papers. So again, you can add. So here I am adding 3 papers. No, these papers and this paper are same only. Okay, so only 2 papers. So I will search some papers which is published in 2025. So yes, yeah. Suppose, yeah, now I'm citing 3 references. So in the starting only I cited. So rest every places automatically serial number will change. You can see here serial number. If you will see here, serial number is 1 2. But if you will cite, you can see here serial number is yeah. So now paper is cited 1 2 3, and you can see rest other places automatically it is updated 4 5 6. And if you are not using Mendeley, so what you have to do here, you can make 1 2 3 and then rest other places you have to edit manually. But if you are using Mendeley, so Mendeley will do automatically, it is doing automatically. Okay, and then in the starting also you can see the paper which I have added, which is published in 2026 are added 26 and 25. So you can see here which is added in 26 and 25. So you can see here. So this is the papers which is published in 2026. Yeah, that I added, and this is also which is published 26. I added, and this is. Suppose I have seen this, and here I am having doubt whether the volume number of this is correct or not. So what I will do, I will go in the Mendeley. I will search this paper, and I will cross check whether the volume number of this is correct or not. It is not correct. 2026. Will that yeah, will that market competition and policy? Yeah, so here you can just search, yeah, market competition. This is, so we had to cross check whether its volume number is 229 or not. So here if you will see, yes, its volume number is 229. Yeah, correct only. And suppose its page number, how many page number is there? So if you will see here, so its page number total it will come 1 4, and then you will go in the downside. So total page is 120, 120. So you can do manually also. You can change 21, you can change 1 to 200 also. So depending upon the correct data, you can change. Otherwise, mostly it will correct only, but sometimes, so first time if you are reading the document, you can just cross it. And then if you will add, suppose here I have changed the volume number is 20. Suppose I have changed here volume number 20, okay. So now if I will go in my test, so here it will change 20 only. How? So just go to refresh this. If you will refresh this, then you can see the volume number is 20. So it is automatically updating. So what you can do? So once you can correct the data and then always it will be there. So it is earlier 229. What is the volume number? It is 229. So you can make it 229 only. So and now again because it is 20, so you can just refresh it, so it will again become 29. Yeah, and another problem is suppose you have written completed your paper and then few papers if you are doing manually, so there may be chance of some papers may repeat, like you may cite this paper 2 times, okay. But if you are using Mendeley, if like this is 18 number page na, now I will cite here, I will cite here in the last, so it will not become like 94 paper. How many paper is there? You can see how many papers are there, 95. So if I will again cite that paper in the last, okay, in the last, suppose I am citing again, what is the number, 18 number page, 18 number reference, again I am going to cite. So if I will go, I will just cite 18 number page, 18 number references, okay, I will click okay. So what is the number here, it will come here, it will come 18 only. Yeah, you can see here 18 number. But if you forget, like if you are doing manually, so you may forget that I have not cited this paper, so you may give here 96 number. So it is also wrong, because same references you may not cite at two different numbers, okay. So if you are using Mendeley, so there is no chance of repeated same document you can cite repeatedly with different numbers. So those things also you can avoid by using Mendeley. So these are the very important, that if you are finalizing the papers and you have cited several papers 2 times. Again, suppose, yeah, like you are going to submit in the particular papers, but you don't want to show the DOI number. Then what you can do? Just you can, if you are using Mendeley, DOI number is coming by default, and you are unable to correct it by using Mendeley. So no need, don't worry. What you can do, you can just delete it and just put it comma and delete it, put it comma. Where is DOI number? Where are the DOI number? You can just delete. So and after this, you can submit the paper. Then don't refresh. If you will refresh, then difference number will come again. So once you can finalize your paper, any mistakes are coming and you are unable to rectify by using Mendeley, then you can do manually also. So like here, I don't want to see the DOI number, so I deleted. And like if I want to submit it in other journals in which DOI number is important, you can just refresh it. So once you will refresh it, then DOI number will come. Then DOI number will come. Okay. So means manually also you can edit. Now, yeah. Now it is like in the IEEE style.
Pardon, sir.
Yeah, please.
Sir, you are using the MS Word in this file?
Yeah, I'm using MS Word, simple MS Word.
Sir, then how you are attaching Mendeley in your MS Word? Because in my MS Word, it is not attaching, showing the Mendeley.
Okay, good. So yeah, what you can do here, like in the go in the Mendeley and then go in the tools. Here you have to uninstall the MS Word plugin. Okay. So suppose, okay. So here Mendeley is coming now. If I will close it, don't say okay. I'm closing it. And now I will go in the Mendeley. I will go in the tools and then uninstall MS Word plugin. So now MS Word plugin is uninstalled. Now if I will use if I will open MS Word, now I'm opening MS Word, then I cannot use Mendeley. I can't cite using Mendeley. So see here, there is no option, there is no Mendeley option is coming. Okay, na? So like you may install your Mendeley and then go in the tools and then install MS Word plugin. So before going to start your MS Word plugin, you can just close your Word file, otherwise it will make some error. So now you can go in the Mendeley and then go in the tools and then install MS Word plugin. If you will click here, so now MS Word plugin is installed. Now if I will just open my Word file, so now I am opening my Word file and now you can see Mendeley is coming. So like you have installed, you are saying that you are unable to get the Mendeley desktop. So you can use reference manager and then see the MS Word plugin. Okay. So go in the Mendeley and go in the tools and then search where is MS Word plugin. Uninstall it, then again install it, or if it is not installed, just install it. Then you will get icon in your MS Word office. Have you got idea? Yeah.
Got it, sir. Got it.
Okay, good. Thank you. Yeah. So as I told, you can do manually also. Suppose because when I was new, so some errors I may unable to rectify using Mendeley. So what I can do, I can just I like remove after finalizing, then I have changed manually, and after that I didn't use Mendeley. Like it means I just uninstall the plugin. Okay. Then another advantage is that what you can do. Suppose this is I have written this paper for the IEEE article, means IEEE transactions. I want to submit this paper in the IEEE transaction. Okay, and due to bad luck, I got rejected from the IEEE publications, IEEE publishers. I got rejected. Means I submitted in the like IEEE transactions on control system, and it is rejected because it may be something due to any reasons they may reject. Okay, then I want to submit it in the LGVR format. So what you can do, if you are not using Mendeley, then you can change this style in the LGVR style manually. Okay, and here also everywhere you can do manually. But if you are using Mendeley, then you don't have to take any issues. Simply you can go here, you can search in which style you want to keep your references. So instead of IEEE, if you want to like in the Springer Plus style, this document contains reference which is not in your okay, no problem. I will in folder. Okay. Okay. So now this which is in the IEEE style, it will change according to the Springer style. And here also you can change. Earlier it is showing the number, but now it is coming with author's name. So here within 1 second, your formatting will change. Instead of IEEE, it is changing in the LJBR style. So if you are doing manually, so there is like you can see there is like 95 references are there. If you will do manually, so you may take 10 to means at least 2 to 3 days, and also there may be chance of mistakes and there may be headache also. But if you are using Mendeley, so manually you can do it. So in that way also it is very good. So I think, yeah. And suppose you want to change not in this style, some other style. So there is thousands of styles which are available in your Mendeley. In the Mendeley, there are thousands of styles in which you can change your Mendeley. So suppose I want to change in the Sage. So I will search in the here. You can search in the Sage here and then use this style. You can click done, and then it is updating. So it is done 36. Okay. Yeah. So now it is now converted into Sage Harvard style. Suppose you want some other style, you can do in some other style also. And suppose you are not able to get it, you can search here, get more styles. So that style will get downloaded from the internet. Okay. And okay. And not only, suppose there is 6,000 of styles, you can change your reference by using Mendeley, but you are going to submit in the another journal in which that style is not there. So you can do it manually also. You can create your own style by using Mendeley CSL file. So that I will give here in my presentation. Okay. So till that, if anyone is having doubts, you can ask. Otherwise, I will go for further presentation. Yes, anyone is having doubts till now? Okay. So there is no doubt. So I will go continue my presentation. Okay. So here I told that if you are going to change your style, not in IEEE, not in LGB, or not in Taylor Francis, in some other journals style which is not available in the Mendeley. So you can create your own style by using CSL file. So it is saying that how you can do it. So find and edit your style here. So if you will go search in the internet, like in your web browser of your Mendeley, means in the desktop manager only, you can just click on the more style, and then it will come to this format. And then here you can see here edit option. So here you can like you want to this is the journal's name, but you want to change some other style. So you can just go on here and edit it, and then use your own style. And after changing, so that style means you want to add like title in that way, and shortcut ID in that way, whatever the ID you can add, and then click on the add. Then that style will come in your Mendeley, and you can change your style in that way also. Yeah. So now till now you have seen how what is the Mendeley. Like you can use as a PDF reader, you can use as a reference manager, you can do file organization. Not only these three tasks, you can also use as a building your research networks, building your research groups, creating a private groups. How? So you can see if you will go in your web browser Mendeley, there you can get these icons. So here you can go in the people, and you can search the people which you want to researcher, whom you want to follow, or whom you want to see how many publications he is having, or how many citations he is having, or in which area he is working. So all those first you can go and then search his name, and then you can get idea. And suppose you are having so many persons, and these two persons is working in the electrical, these persons is working in the mechanical. So you can create subgroup and add him in like in the electrical group, and add them in the mechanical group in your okay. And that you can create private also. Yeah. And another thing is that you can create your own group in which you can invite someone, and in that group you can add only those persons whom you will invite. And whom you will invite, if they will accept, then only they can see what are the documents are in that group, and what are the messages you are sharing in that group. No third person will get that information. Only those persons who are accepted your invitation for that group, only those persons can see those information. Okay, so means you can build your private group there, and you can process your information and add your documents. Like I have created like 3 persons group in which I will add my documents, other persons will add their documents, so that we can see each other documents, and we can do our project work with networking. And also I told that you want to see who is working in that particular area. Suppose here you want to see who is working in the biological science, so then you can search. So if you will search here biological science, then you may get like there is these number of papers available in the Mendeley, and these persons are working in that area. And then also uh, who is working in that area, you can get the, if you will click, then you will get the idea what is their citation, what is how many persons are read, and what are the comments, like that you can read there. And you can share, like if you have created private group, then I told that you can share your research articles in that group, and then only those persons will get that documents who are added in that private group only. Okay, so it is just, yeah, in the Mendeley you can search the literatures, you can search the papers. Okay, quickly add new search, and quickly add new research. Yeah, you can add the documents whatever, like you can create your own publications, like in the Mendeley you can create your own folders. In that folders you can add the document which you have published, or you want to create a folders which are published by particular authors, you can create and add the documents of that authors. And if you are using web Mendeley, then in the web browser Mendeley, you can search the topics, and then what are the related documents. Here you can see how many persons are read the documents, and you want to, like in the web Mendeley, you have searched particular documents, it is coming. If you want to add it, just click there, then it will add it to your library, and then you can access to anywhere. And you can also change, okay, create your research profile. Yeah, like similar as a LinkedIn or ResearchGate, you can also create your profile by using web browser Mendeley. And then you can see your publications, you can see how many persons has read, and you can see how many papers has been cited your works. And as I told, it is open access software, so anyone can really take it. And if you want to get idea means what is happening, so you may visit web browser Mendeley, or just now I told reference manager Mendeley, you can download, and then you may get up to means what is currently running in the Mendeley, means what are the current features are added in the Mendeley also. Okay, so this is the Mendeley presentation. Now I will show come on the again Mendeley. Okay, so yeah, this is your Mendeley's icon. I will okay, I think okay. So as I told, you can add documents as one file, you can add folder, you can export the data in the terms of BibTeX or in the EndNote, or you can export the data. Yeah, and then yeah, you can synchronize. Suppose it is not synchronizing, then you can click here, then it will synchronize. And this is my account which I have signed, and then once you've been installed, it is coming like that. So here you can create your own folders, like I have created these folder like thesis, but I haven't added any document. Yeah, so you can add the documents which are added in the, like these are the papers which I have created for the folder STF. These are the papers which I have cited in my thesis. These are the papers which I have used for the writing some like transactions. Means you can create your own. And if you want, if you don't want to create your folder, there is no issue. You can just simply add the documents. It will be added here. Okay, and once it will be added here, so it will come here, so you can just click here and you can read the document, and you can highlight. Okay, and I already told, like here, yeah, you can see it is, I think, journal, no? And but there is no volume number. Yeah, ITP transactions are there, but it is publishing, but there is no volume number. So what I will do is I will just search, because that is not available here also in that PDF. So what I will do, I will search in the internet. and then I will see what is the volume number, remaining information I will get idea. Yeah. So what are they not? Year is 2021. Okay. Author's name is correct or not? Yeah, author's name is correct. Yeah, title is also correct. Papers, journal's name is also correct. Just I have to check volume number, issue number, and page number. So what I will go there, and then I will see what is the page number. We can just copy it, and it is published in March 2021. Okay, it is 2020. And what is the volume number? Volume number is 52, and issue number is 5. So I will just add it here, 52, and then 5, and then page number I will just update it. Okay, issue number is 5 or not? Yeah, it is 5 only. So now I have added it once. Once you will add it here, then always that information will not change. Okay, once you will just modify your documents, then those information will be there in the Mendeley in your library, and then again you don't have to rechange it. So yeah, so I think I have covered and I have explained all those things. So now if anyone is having doubts, so you may ask. Yes, I think. Okay, yeah, you can use proper internet connection, then it may start out. Yes, any doubts is there? So if there is no any doubt, so we can close the session, and then so thank you everyone for joining this session. Hope we will meet tomorrow for another sessions. So once again, thank you everyone, and now I'm closing the meeting.